YouTube Nation, Main Event TV, aka Me TV, aka The True Believer, aka I'm holding everybody in contempt today, and that's what I want to talk about. Look, today, for those who did not know, Jack Thompson has vowed to stop the distribution and release of Medal of Honor. Yeah. All right. Now, we all know this. They say he vowed to do this, so we know he's not going to do a damn thing. All right. But since Jack Thompson, we all know he's the kid who cries wolf the loudest, and somebody has to hear him. And he hasn't said anything in a while, so people have forgotten about him. Okay. But now he's back to claim his fame as some crusader who just never wins any court case when it comes to the video game industry. This is why he's been disbarred, but I'll get into that later. Now, with that being said, let's talk about what he has to say today, because I'm looking on the computer because I have the article up. I'm going to put it in the info bar for you. Jack Thompson has run out of resources and places to go to complain about. So, his final resort, because you know what? He's taking punches at us gamers again, right? And I don't have a problem putting on the gloves to spar with him. So, his final resort is now the Secretary of Defense. All right, so I'm going to read this to you guys, all right? Just give me a minute. Check this out. With all respect for everything else on your plate, but as someone who has represented the surviving family members of such video game-caused massacres, I personally urge you, as the Secretary of Defense, to do what is necessary, proper, and legal to stop the release of Medal of Honor on October 12th on the basis that it poses a demonstrable danger to our troops by providing a training tool for those who wish to kill them. Come on, stop. Look. Then he goes on. I would also strongly suggest that the Defense Department find out who these special ops people are who have acted so foolishly in this regard by consulting on the game. Now, hold on. There's another part. Ready? Finally, I believe the full weight of the federal government should come down upon Electronic Arts and the Video Game Industry's Entertainment Software Association for their allowing presently and fraudulently, despite promises to Congress, the widespread pre-sale of this adult game to minors throughout the country and around the world. Look, first off, see, this is why you're disbarred already, Jack Thompson, all right? Because good lawyers actually do their research, okay? This is why. Because pre-sales, anybody can pre-order a game. Any young person can. But you have to be of age to buy the damn game. How stupid can you be? And this is not Electronic Arts or the video game industry's fault. You go after the retailers, idiot. See? This is what I mean about not being able to do your job correctly. See, this is what I'm talking about. And then, I mean, seriously, we have seen times where you have talked about how when the Virginia Tech shooting happened, you blamed Counter-Strike.
Before the shooter in the Virginia Tech massacre was identified, blame was already being pointed in one direction, on video games. And it begs the question, do violent video games really play a role in tragedies like the one at Virginia Tech? Well, let's ask Jack Thompson. He represented the families of the girls who were slain at the Paducah school back in December 1997. Good morning to you, Jack.
Good morning.
What do you think? Do you think video games contributed to the violence like what we saw happen at Virginia Tech?
I have no doubt. Until Monday, the worst school shooting in world history was in Erfurt, Germany, by Robert Steinhauser, who killed 16, and then himself. The law enforcement people in Germany found that he trained himself on the amazingly popular, very violent Counter-Strike. I was on TV, national news Monday, talking about that shooting and that particular game. We didn't even know who Cho was at that time. It then developed about 30 hours later that his high school acquaintances said that Cho was massively immersed in the game of all things Counter-Strike and a fan of violent video games generally. The law enforcement has found over and over and over again, Paducah, Columbine, Santee, I could give you these names ad infinitum, that the perpetrators have been, in fact, rehearsed for these incidents on these games.
Objection! Whoa, wait a minute. When Counter-Strike was made years ago and no one died then, it was okay. Then Virginia Tech happened. Now you want to say it's Counter-Strike's fault. Look, stop. Stop. What you need to do is stop telling bad parents it's okay to be bad parents and stop scapegoating and take some damn responsibility. No one's trying to hear it, Jack. And then you use our troops. Then you use our troops as a behavior catalyst so that you can run your mouth. Look, you want to be a politician and put spin on things, that's fine. But you're not a politician. You are a disbarred lawyer. You are as low as they come. And as long as I'm here, I will keep fighting you on this. As long as the gamers are behind me, I will keep fighting for this. And there's no way that you can beat us on this because you haven't beaten us yet. You have lost every single court case against the gaming industry that you have put up, and you have lost. Give it up. It's over. All right? Your 15 minutes of fame ran out 10 minutes ago. Okay? And then you're going to try to make a game talking about something, we'll see if the video game eats it up, where you can go into offices and shoot people. Look. That's been done already, Jack. It's called Postal. See, this is why it doesn't work. This is why it doesn't work. And then you have these other fanatics who talk about how when Medal of Honor is going to come out, how they got the Taliban and this, that, and the third, and they're getting upset about it. All right? Because the word Taliban. Okay, so now they've changed it to the word insurgents. Okay? So now everyone's all happy and holding hands again. Wait a minute. Are you still, because you're saying it's too realistic. So, are you telling me that now that the game has changed, American soldiers are still getting shot, but it's okay because they're called insurgents? See, this country is getting dumber by the second, all right? But in order to back what I'm saying up, I have American troops here who are also gamers. They have testimonials. So I'm going to let you hear that, all right? Check this out. Here's one. All the people complaining about this need to grow up. Okay, I've served 6 years and no problem. I've seen no problems with playing as the Taliban in a game that revolves around war. Yeah, see, this is what it says. This discussion came up with some buddies of mine who have been overseas and back on more than one occurrence, and they see no problem with this. Instead of complaining and moaning about this disgrace my fallen brothers, maybe you should actually pick up a weapon before you speak. The only disgrace I see being brought to them are the people dragging them into this stupid conversation. Yeah, that's one. I'll give you one. I'm gonna give you one more. All right. Here's another one. The only victims that willingly died for America that day were the rescuers. But the people who died on the planes and in the towers didn't have the opportunity to make that choice. The wording crediting them for all voluntary dying is a romanticized perspective, but not an accurate one. See, you even have the soldiers now stepping up and saying something. Do you really think that the Secretary of Defense is going to waste taxpayer dollars on trying to find out who helped develop a game? You gotta be kidding me, Jack. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Look, see, this does not work. And like I said, Jack, anytime, because you've evaded me once already. You've evaded me once when you came to Philadelphia. You're supposed to come to Philadelphia. I came to the convention to debate with you because you was talking about Grand Theft Auto at the time. All right? And how it makes people ruthless killers and this, that, and the third. You can go down my old neighborhood, down in the hood, and ask how many people have seen violence and how it compared to Grand Theft Auto. It didn't. All right? Games don't make people killers. People, situations, and everything else around in real life, evolved in real life, make people killers, not games. So, with that being said, anytime, any place, it can be on YouTube, we can go back and forth, we can go on a live forum, we can stream it for the world to see, we can go on Fox News and News, anywhere you want, because you love going on Fox News, anywhere you want, I will be there waiting and willing to debate you, Jack, anytime, any place, anywhere. Anyways, it's nice out. I'm getting ready to go, but I want to tell you guys, all you gamers, all you subscribers, I want to say thank you. Why? Because your boy has now been accepted as a YouTube partner. And it's all because of you guys. Yep, all you guys. All the guys that have been there from the beginning. All the guys who urged me to do this. All you guys, all the veterans that are already in this game and showing me how to do things. It's thank you to all of you guys. From all the guys from the beginning up to the future of subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you know what? I've been called arrogant a lot as of late. But I do a lot of thanking, you know, for a person that's so-called arrogant. But whatever. I've been called worse. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Y'all be safe. It's nice out. It rained yesterday, but I'm going to go catch that breeze. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out, man.